Good morning, everyone. It is a bright, sunny day. Perfect day for a little bit of spray painting, I think. What do you think, Jake?
Probably.
Probably. So Jacob this year for Halloween has decided to make his own costume. And so he is making an Iron Man costume. This is the helmet that he made out of costume foam. A little bit of a background on this. A while back, Jacob started taking scraps of cardboard and building himself an Iron Man costume. I don't know if it was specifically for Halloween, was it?
It was.
It was, okay.
But
so
a few things happened. First off, I couldn't sit in it, so that's number one.
Points against.
Yeah, probably. And then number two is it was like uncomfortable in a way. And I wanted my costume to be comfortable, and it was kind of heavy too.
It was really cool looking though. Here's a picture that I posted to my Instagram. How awesome is that? It's amazing. That's such a cool thing that Jacob did. But he wants to make it entirely out of costume foam. We got him a little bit of costume foam for his birthday. He's used it all already. We've ordered more. And he built this, and we're gonna do a paint test right now with this that Jacob built.
The white stuff is filling.
Yeah, the white stuff is supposed to be like a filler, and it didn't work very well. And I'm curious to see if the paint sticks to that, because I think it's like a silicone caulking. So we'll see. So let's go ahead and do this. Do you want me to spray?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we're out of spray paint.
But it looks good.
Yeah, that's coming along.
I mean, it looks like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Way more than it did before.
It does, it does.
That's odd.
So we're definitely going to need to go to the store and get some more spray paint because this is out. This was more just a test to make sure that the paint stuck to the foam and to the sealer that we put on it. And it looks pretty good. I mean,
we haven't, it hasn't dried and we haven't tested it really. We haven't, moved our finger against the filler part to see if it actually sticks.
but I do think that, based on this, we can continue making foam pieces and go pick up some more spray paint.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so right now we're going to be using barge glue or barge contact cement, I should say. This stuff is pretty toxic, so we're gonna be wearing masks, we're gonna be outside, there's a nice breeze going, so we don't wanna breathe any of this in. You wanna be in a really well-ventilated area if you're gonna use this stuff. And Jacob has pre-cut a bunch of pieces. He's been using a template that we found online. And who's the YouTuber that you're following? What's his name?
Sean something.
I'll put the name. Yeah. I'll put the name here, and just to give credit. I think this is super cool. Jacob really wanted to build his own costume this year, and we're like, have at it, go for it, be creative, do something awesome. And I've been helping him out with it a lot. It's been a really fun father-son activity to do. Way to go, Jake! Jumping right into cosplay.
Yay. Cosplay.
Has this been a fun project?
Yeah, it has. So basically it's time consuming because the glue is it's so time consuming, but you think it's not, but it really is.
You lose track of time when you're working on a project like this. Obviously, we've got a lot of kids at the house. All the kids are homeschooled. We're busy, we're doing stuff, and Jessica and I go, okay, we're gonna take this amount of time to go work on this, and I come outside and work on it with Jacob. I think 15 minutes has gone by, and Jessica's like, it's been 3 hours. When are you guys, when are we gonna eat dinner together? What's going on here? So yeah, we do tend to lose track of time, but it's super fun. We're having a blast. So here are a few pieces that we've already put together. This is part of the shoe. I think that's the front and back of the shoe.
I'm gonna trim this down a little bit so it fits my foot kind of perfectly.
We glued this together incorrectly, and so Jacob just cut this off, and we're gonna glue it back on correctly. Yeah. This is part of the calf, another part of the shoe, and then is this all leg stuff in here? And you're planning on rebuilding the chest?
Yeah,
the torso?
I already cut it all out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow, we got a lot of gluing to do.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things cut out that we still haven't glued.
Okay. One of the things that's been messing with my mind is the fact that we built this one a few days ago. It took us forever, but we're using it as reference now, which should make things go faster. And it has made things go faster. But this is the mirror image of this. So every time we go to put a piece together, we go, wait a second, is it going this side or this side? We have to like flip it in our brain before we put the glue together. And luckily Jacob's pretty good at that kind of stuff. But it has been messing with my brain. I'm like, what is going on here? Which side is which? How does this work? Let's keep going. Oh yeah.
Now my shin looks like Iron Man. That's pretty good.
All right, it's time for a quick trip to the store so that we can get spray paint because as I mentioned before, we are out of it. Jacob brought a reference book. Okay.
I bought it.
You bought this book with your own money?
Yeah.
All right, and then which version of Iron Man are we working on?
Mark IV.
That one right there. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need more gold. We'll need some red. Looks like we need some silver.
Yeah. The stripes there have silver. And then we might need it later too for maybe, I don't know, weathering.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right, just finished at the store. Jake's got a whole case
Full of spray paint here.
and now we're gonna go home and put it onto the Iron Man helmet. I think we're gonna start by doing the helmet and getting the helmet done just as like a proof of concept. And then we will work on the whole rest of the costume. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
10
It's coming
days.
together. We only have 10 days.
Yes.
Good. Ooh, even better. Oh, yes. Oh, this is the stuff to use right here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That. Beautiful. Even better than the other one. I'm using the blow dryer to help the tape be less sticky when I'm drying it off, when I'm taking it off.
What are your first impressions?
It looks awesome. I really want to, paint these parts that we that peeled off with the taping and all that stuff. But other than that, it's awesome.
All right, have you tried it on yet? Let's see it. Oh yeah, you need
an Iron Man if I saw it.
you need to look in the mirror.
I do?
Turn to the side. Oh yeah, Jake, that looks great. What are you gonna dress as for Halloween? You say banana? Banana? This little guy's gonna be a teddy bear. Because his name is Teddy. And you're a banana? Yeah? Let me see your banana costume. Can you show me? Oh, a banana costume? You're gonna be a banana? Oh, very nice. Is that how you wear it?
Do you want me to give you the Or?
Yeah, he kind of looks like he's dressed like a banana. Yeah. Yeah, Teddy's looks like he's wearing a banana costume right now. Those are just his jammies. You gonna smile? Big smile. Looks good. Tell me about your costume. Are you going to be an astronaut?
No.
Just being an astronaut today?
Yeah.
Banana?
This is what I'm doing. He does that a lot.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
Lucky the penguin.
You're gonna be Lucky the Penguin?
Yeah.
And tell me about Lucky the Penguin. Who is Lucky the Penguin?
He has a boot so he can walk.
Yes. Lucky is a penguin that used to be at the Santa Barbara Zoo that had an orthotic boot, just like what Luke has, to help him swim and walk. And he's like a hero of Duncan, so he's gonna be Lucky the Penguin.
And I'm going to be the great Kate Weather Machine. She's from the... Something stuck in my throat. She's from Mysterious Benedict Society. I just wanted to be her because she's cool. Straight into the coconut. We like that part. She has a bucket. She has a rope inside the bucket. A Swiss Army knife. Marbles. Slingshot.
Are you planning on having all these things in the bucket?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was gonna say, I don't think we have all these things.
Only a rope.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago we made a video about Luke, and it was like, what was it called? Luke Update or something? Luke Update, I don't know. And I was watching it, and Duncan was watching with me, and he was like, well, where's my update video? And I was like, well, we haven't filmed an update video, so you don't have one. But he really wanted one. Do you still want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want one too.
And you want one too. And I was trying to think of like what we could do. Is there something you want to put in your update?
Just me.
Just Duncan. You want to just like do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show them what I'm doing.
Okay, and show them what you're doing. And while I feel like
I'm gonna say good morning.
Okay, you're gonna say good morning, everyone. That's a good plan. Anything else you want to do in your video?
I don't know.
Would you guys want to answer some questions in your update videos?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So if you guys have any questions or any thoughts of things you want to be updated on, we'd love to see them in the comments for inspiration.
Also, on my update, I'm gonna look at some Halloween decorations at night.
Okay, so you want to go look at some Halloween decorations. I feel like the update's going to be a chance for Duncan to have us do whatever he wants for the day.
And also, I'm gonna show my bed.
Okay, so Parker will show his bed. That's a really good update.
And in my update, we're gonna put on Halloween clothes and then go out there and then look at some Halloween decorations.
Oh, so you just want it to be Halloween for your update.
Well, no.
Okay, Parker, what things do you want to update, do you think? Or like, what do you want to do?
I want to update my bed.
Okay.
I want to update my face.
Okay.
I want to update me. I want to update my gymnastics and where I'm at with that.
Okay.
I want to update like some things like I can do on the trampoline and stuff like that. And I want to update our house because I feel like it's changed a lot.
So Parker wants
And
to
I also want to update our refrigerator.
Oh, that's grim.
I'm kidding. I'm not
a mess.
Under the couches.
Under the couches. You're looking for the crust. Our house crust. What's up
Under
there?
Luke's chair.
Yeah, so that's a good update right now. Jacob, you have food on your face.
I'm gonna update my food on my face.
Okay. Yes, Bailey. Did you want an update?
I would like a Q&A.
Okay, so do you want to do an update for you too?
If that's what you call a Q&A, sure.
And I feel like we filmed a 1 month update for Teddy and then never posted it. Did that happen?
If we filmed it, we posted
Didn't you?
it.
No, you filmed a bunch of stuff. I feel like you didn't post it. Did you remember what I'm talking about though?
I don't know. Honestly, like the last month and a half has been a blur to me. I don't know what I've done.
I feel like we were like, we're gonna do a 1 month update video and we're gonna put a bunch of footage in it of Teddy. And then he turned a month, and then we were like, oh, we didn't actually like film that. And we did you took some of the other footage.
I used the footage, but I don't think
Wait,
I don't
did
think
you
we
use
did
all the footage? Or you used like a bit of the footage?
I think I used some of it, and our camera was having trouble too, so a lot of the footage didn't look right. Like it was messed up. I know.
Oh, we did not film enough of you, baby bear. You grew so fast. You grew so fast.
Hello. I went on a high school tour today because I want to go to high school. It was really amazing. And sorry, I'm looking at the side of the camera. My brain is telling me I need to look at myself. So, by the way, myself is right there. I went on a high school tour. It was really fun, and I love that high school because they have a really big theater, like it's bigger than our house. And it's a public school. I'm really excited. I really want to go there, but unfortunately it has a lottery system, so I don't get to choose whether I want to go there or not. And they actually have 2 theaters, not just one. They have a really big one, then they have a black box theater, and it's really cool. And they have a science area, a medical science area, and a mechanics area, and a theater area. I'm definitely going to apply for the theater one, but I really want to get it, like really bad. It's so beautiful there, and it's so incredible. But if I don't get into that high school, I'm gonna stay homeschooled next year. They have like different clubs. So when you go to the cafeteria, like you can sit with your club. And I especially want to like be a part of the food club because they have like a food club and I like food, so food is really good. I think it's like foods from around the world, and I love trying foods from different places. And I just love all food. I love food. Food is so good. So my Halloween costume is going to be, I'm going to be Sophie Foster from Keeper of the Lost Cities. I got a really cool outfit. It's not going to match the book covers at all, but it's like what I would think they would wear. They're making a movie and I want to get in it so badly. Like I really want to audition for that movie because I feel like I matched the description for the main character so well. And like we both have the same fear of needles. We're both really smart. We both like reading. I don't know, I probably have telepathic powers, so. In case you're wondering, I really like Keeper of the Lost Cities. Is one of my favorite book series. Is that a word? I have poetic license, even though I'm not a poet, but I wrote like 5 haikus for my school. So.
My name is Philip.
I am a poet. I wrote this song just to show it. I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother. My daddy's trying to start America's bank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, I'm really excited about Halloween, and also I really want to go to high school. I really want to go to this high school, guys. This is really important to me. I need to go to this high school, but it's the lottery. I think that's all I had to say. I got sidetracked a whole lot, but you know, that's my brain.
And then as far as Jessica and I are concerned, my Halloween costume, I'm playing a character named Gene, and it's kind of a surprise. A musician named Gene. See if you can guess it.
And Bailey actually chose my Halloween costume. I'm going to be the adoptive mother of Bailey's character, and her name is Edeline, I think? Edeline? So her name is Edeline, and honestly, Bailey's costume is really cute, and I just wanted to have the same outfit. It's like, that's so cute. So I have her outfit, but in a different color. And how cool is it that Bailey's considering going to high school, like public high school next year? This is the first time that she's expressed interest in going to a campus school. So we'll see how that works out. It is a lottery, so it's not totally up to us whether it's going to happen. And there isn't another school she'd want to go to instead of that as of right now. So it's either homeschool or go to that school for next year at the moment. But we've always said that every year we would assess like by each kid, by each year. And right now this is what Bailey wants to do. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, I think it's awesome. I'm glad that she loves it. It is a really cool school with so many neat things that I would have loved when I was in high school. So I'm very excited for her about that. And we are still planning on homeschooling the boys at the moment, and possibly Bailey if she doesn't get in this lottery. So it's not like a massive shift in our family, but at the same time, I mean, it's a massive shift for Bailey. And
how is it not a massive shift?
well, I mean, I just mean like, it's not like we're going, oh, everybody's gonna do this. Like, it's not like that. It's just what Bailey wants to do this year. So that's why we're venturing in this direction. We'll see. Kind of wild and very exciting. And look at this guy. You are so cute. You are so cute. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah.
You singing?
You singing along? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh.
Got a loud toy over there.
Oh, I was just about to ask you to smile and you did it already. Big smile. I love your smile. I love your smile. Sneezers. I love your sneezers. Doo-doo. I don't want to talk over you. You have such a nice voice. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What a cutie cute. You are such a cutie. I love your smile.
So anyway, that's what we're planning on being for Halloween. And Jacob still has a lot to do on his costume. And so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can and try and get that done. And I think all the rest of us, we all have our pieces ready, right? For our costumes?
I hope so. I don't know.
I do.
And I don't really know what we're doing on Halloween yet. I don't know that we'll be trick-or-treating. We just haven't decided or talked about it.
We're just gonna dress up and sit in our house.
Yeah, we're just gonna dress up and sit around.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Candy.
Sure. Yeah, dress up, sit around, eat some candy. But what are you guys gonna do? Like, are you gonna go out and do trick-or-treating, or are you staying in this year? I know everybody's situation is different by state and country and everywhere right now. And also, I'd love to know what you're gonna be for Halloween. I think it's always really fun to hear people's costume plans. So tell us in the comment section below what you will be for Halloween.